Yes. Okay. So I have had some thoughts on my mind that I really want to share with you guys. And okay, so we will start with the first one. I don't know if you feel like I do. By the way, I'm cold. Can you see my hairy arms? I'm like freezing in here. I don't know if you feel the way that I do, but I am finding clothing is really, really expensive lately for anything that's quality. And I just like hate cheap clothes. Like yes, once in a while I will buy cheap clothes. Once in a while I will buy something from H&M, not a big deal, like, maybe like two things per year or something. Like I don't know. I noticed with cheap clothes is they show wear really quick and then they just like when I think about for the most part what I have donated, for the most part, not all, but it is mostly like cheaper clothes that I think there's a few points to it is I don't value them that much because I know they weren't expensive. So I don't value it as much. Usually cheaper clothes will be like quite trendy, so the trends go out, and then also they'll start to show wear, or like I just never really loved it out the gate. So I really noticed that like when I look at the stuff in my wardrobe that has stuck around the longest, it's usually things that are more expensive and then by and large better quality. And so that's like a journey I've been on for the last few years. I mean, I've always kind of been like this, but I feel like it's just been more top of mind the last few years to purchase quality clothing, like quality stuff. And I am having the hardest time finding quality sweaters. Like, please let me know where you guys are shopping if you're like me and you appreciate like a cashmere sweater, like a 100% cashmere sweater, or like a 100% merino wool sweater. I love merino wool. It's so nice. Even I don't even mind if it's like a little bit of acrylic, that's fine. If it's like even if it's like 70% wool, 30% acrylic, I feel like that's like an all right composition. But a lot of the stuff I'm finding is like 10% wool. Like and this is the thing too, it's not even about how much you spend necessarily. Okay, it is to a point, like after a certain threshold, for sure, you will get better quality. But even if you look on Revolve, for instance, like Revolve is like pushed on us by every influencer. And okay, just for like shits and giggles, basically, like I already knew, but I was like, okay, let's look at Revolve. So today, I feel like this camera is so crooked. So today I just like went on Revolve and I was looking and I clicked on a few sweaters, and like every single sweater I clicked on was almost all acrylic. It was like a blend of like two synthetics with like 5% wool or something like that. And everything on Revolve, if you're familiar with Revolve, it is expensive. It's not a cheap website. So it's like you're paying a few $100s at least for a sweater, and it's acrylic. If I wanted an acrylic sweater, I would just go to H&M. Like why, or Zara? Like why am I gonna pay a few $100s for an acrylic sweater when I can just go get that like cheap somewhere else? It makes no sense to me. And so many online retailers, so many retailers in general, brands, it's all acrylic. Like if you look at like I don't even have to look to know. Like I guarantee Free People, probably acrylic. If you like, I know this is a cheaper site, but I looked at, what is it? Urban Outfitters. Their stuff, it will be like, even their tops, like so much of their stuff is so cheap, and I swear to God, it's stuff that used to be like $30 a few years ago, and now they're charging $60, $80 for a top that looks so cheap. I can understand it if you're buying it for like $30, whatever, but like who's buying this cheap stuff for like $80, $60? It looks really, really cheap. I would never waste my money. And then their sweaters will be like, they're not a lot, but they're like 120. It's just all acrylic. So I'm looking for a nice cashmere sweater, and the nicest ones under $500 that I can find are from COS. I've never ordered a cashmere sweater from them. I haven't ordered any sweater from them, so I don't know how they are. If you are a COS fan, please like let me know how they fit and stuff and how you like them and how they wash and wear. They had some really nice ones, but they're quite expensive still. Like for, in my opinion, like a larger retailer that we know could offer lower prices. They are, I think the cheapest one was like $250 US. So that's like 350. No, that's probably like 320 Canadian or something like that. Maybe a bit more. So it's still pricey, but if the quality is really good, that's not a bad price. That's actually like a digestible price. And then the second best I can find, and I really want this one. It was a really nice color. Maybe I should just pull the trigger on it. So it was like a lavender color cashmere turtleneck. If I'm able to edit this video, if I have storage room, enough room to edit, I'll shove it in here. It's like this lavender color cashmere turtleneck from Theory. So Theory actually has some nice cashmere sweaters that are good quality. And one of the things that's actually really like been frustrating lately is me coming to terms with the fact that I have donated so many nice clothes from the past that had nothing wrong with them, and I have no idea why. I would just be like overstuffed. So I used to have this really nice cashmere sweater from Theory, and one day I was just like, I've had enough of this, like, donate. Like, why? Like, why didn't I just put it like in a storage bin or something? Like, I don't know. And I used to do this like way too loosely, just donate stuff. And I've donated so many nice quality items that literally had nothing wrong with them, like mint condition, worn like maybe a few times only. And in my head, I would just be like over that item, or I don't know, like looking back, I really was just too, I didn't put a lot of thought into it. So if I was over an item for any reason, I would just donate. Now I'm a lot better. I try to sell stuff at least. Like I didn't even sell stuff. Like I would just, oh my gosh, you guys, the amount of money I've spent on clothing and just donated. Or, oh, the worst was when I used to sell stuff on the Facebook bidding pages, and I would be so stupid. So I'd start like the bid really low, or like at like nothing. Somebody would bid like $5, and I thought for sure people would bid up because the item was so good. No, I remember I gave this girl this, I'm not joking, it was brand new. There was nothing wrong with it. A North Face rain jacket. The only reason I got rid of it is because I bought an extra small and I was just finding it a bit too small. So I went and bought the small, and then I just got rid of the extra small. $6. Like not a flaw. Literally looked brand new. $6. Like I just used to do the dumbest things. I think I sold a pair of like Lululemon leggings on Facebook for, I don't know, like $5 or something. And I would see other people selling them for like 40. Like just didn't know what I was doing, like starting bid zero, like hoping I'm gonna get, like, what in the world? And then I would just honor the sale when realistically I probably should have just canceled it. But I just really went by like you're not supposed to cancel once people bid or whatever. So I have donated, like I was thinking last night, I think I donated like 3 or 4 sweaters in absolute mint condition. I love them too. And that's the sad part, is I can't replace these sweaters. I think before I used to think easy come, easy go. Now, not so much. Now it is becoming really, really hard to find good quality sweaters. So we have to have a different mentality here now. We cannot have the old mind frame. Oh my gosh, my skin, you guys, it's really, really cold here. So my skin is just really dry. I can tell like my back is so itchy. Yeah, so anyways, unfortunately, like quality has just gone down everywhere since COVID. So many companies are trying to squeeze out every single last penny for their investors. And so many companies as well have changed hands. I know Aritzia changed hands, and the quality is going down so fast at Aritzia. If you read the reviews on a lot of their stuff, Aritzia used to have like 5-star reviews for pretty much every single product. And now, like, I looked at so many things last night and there was like 3 stars on everything I clicked on. It was crazy. And I know like Lululemon quality is going down. Club Monaco quality has gone down so much. I guess they changed hands. It's really unfortunate because those were all brands I like. I know Lululemon is still good for the most part, but yeah, it's just like quality is going down across the board. It's all because they want money for their investors, and that's just how it goes. But yeah, okay. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you are having a great day wherever you are. Bye.